Okay, so this video was meant to be, or this third video was meant to be a side quest breakdown and guide. I kind of feel like it is more important to do a warning type video or a top tip video when it comes to new side quest. And that particular tip is prepare for it, as you only get a limited amount of opportunities. Yes, as we kind of discussed in a video a little earlier on, I don't know if Kabam, well, it's debatable whether or not, you know, Kabam's quest build that they've got is a fair kind of creation. Especially because if you make a mistake, you might feel that you are being punished. And that is really annoying from a player perspective trying to do this. So what's going on here with this one? Well, as a lot of you know, when it comes to this particular quest, you have to spend studio passes in order to enter. You'll get further studio passes down the line. So day 2, like day 1 is tomorrow, so that's Thursday. Friday you'll get a studio pass, and then 2 days on with Sunday you get another. I assume at week 1 you get to kind of play at, and then that's going to be 2 days after, and then we kind of start going into studio pass 2, which is week 2, I want to assume. So that's the thing, that's the annoying side of things, like how it works. And yeah, I'll do like a guide in a minute on this, but I just wanted to make it very clear, like these particular quest interactions, a lot of people have been saying that they've been experiencing issues. You know, I've just been contacted about something just now, and also there's going to be like tons of people, so I effed it, and now I can't repeat it. So that becomes a problem, isn't it? Because if you make a mistake or you don't get it, or you may choose wrong, then there's a problem. And that's the thing, like I would say to anybody when you enter it is to preview. Now yes, I'm not doing it in this video, that's because I want to make sure that when I do the guide I kind of am more clear on it. I just want to make this as a warning video, is to just prepare for it. Preview, that's the first thing I would say. The first bit of like tip there is to preview this before going in and choose how you want to go down the path, so you've got champions to match. Just don't go in blind and enter. I would say choose the one difficulty. Now I thought you could do multiple difficulties with this one, and it may be the case that you can, but maybe it's something you need to do like lower difficulties on it, especially because the range of color scheme that you get with it. I want to say that that's correct, because all these color schemes kind of refer to each individual type of, oh yeah, so threat level 1. Maybe do the lower threats first and then go down the route with it. And then maybe the best thing to do, if it's bugged, then there might be a bug that you can't re-enter back into some of these quests because of it's just kind of like messed up. I don't know at this point. So yeah, the biggest point about this is prepare, and I'll probably do like a video like breaking down some like really good counters for some of the lanes, especially because this is very much a very important like one and done type thing. As soon as you're entering once, you make a mistake, it ain't so good, because you've got to do it in one try. There's also the other objective of doing things with a class disadvantage, which isn't always great, because then you're thinking to yourself, right, well, I've got to, I mean, this week may be easy because it's Sentinel as a boss, which is very odd, because Rhino is the kind of the character, is the champion there, which is okay, whatever. But yeah, and it's kind of, you have to like, this is the thing, you have to preview in order to make decisions. So you go class disadvantage. Okay, if it's Sentinel as the boss, then you go hashtag metal, then it would be Magneto, but it implies that everybody has to have a Magneto in order to deal with it, or have a situation where you're like, okay, well, this mutant can do this. Yeah, it can be a little bit of an annoyance and a frustration, especially if you're going to push through. I would say as well, like using boost, you're going to have to do that in order to kind of make sure you're kind of plowing through. Shame it's like one try, but that's the thing, you know, this seems to be like how Kabam want to set things up. We'll look at this as doing a video later on in a guide-based thing, but I just wanted to do a warning video to anybody going in. If you are thinking about going in, just kind of preview each time. Don't enter. Preview what the champions are, and make sure you're just making those good decisions and stuff, and making logical decisions before entering, because you do get them back. That's the thing. You do get some of these studio passes back. It's just the problem is the length of time you've got to wait. As I said, just to reiterate to everybody, is that you will be able to pick up on Friday another studio pass, on Sunday another studio pass, on Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, another studio pass, because that makes sense, yeah, because it's Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, you'll be able to do week 2, which will be the studio pass 2. So that kind of hopefully gives you an idea there. Like, Kabam have like staggered this out a little bit to do stuff. Also, an extra addition to this particular video, I didn't put it in the first part of it, but I had to add this in as an extra kind of added kind of like post-edit thing, is you can get more of these passes. So if you make a mistake, this is the problem I see, is that it says additional passes will be available for purchase during the last week of the event. My concern is that you'll have to end up spending your units on this one. I don't know 100% categorically that's the case, but I'm going to go with that is more than likely where Kabam would go with something like this. It's just kind of like a hunch, especially because I think we've been here before when Kabam have done stuff like this, where they've added new kind of extra opportunities to go into something, but they've added a cost to it. I can't remember exactly what content it was. They've definitely done it in the past, but I feel that this is... yeah, a kind of a route that Kabam would go with it, as you're gonna have to pay your way, I think, with these studio passes. So it's disappointing if you make a mistake on that one. But in any case, on with the video. It is a thing. It is a quest. But yeah, fair warning on it. And yeah, I'm going to now make the side quest guide video, and also look to make a video that will hopefully by the end of... This is weird, because it's like doing these side like counters for all the weeks, or best counter. Like, I'll have to do like a best counters for the week, and then it's like if you get access next week, that's when you get access. It's so weird. It's a very weird side quest. In any case, that's been a video. Thank you very much for watching. Heed my warning well, young sirs and madams, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.